zombies, I have to admit, it scared the crap out of me when I first saw it. Like, just the fact of running zombies, and if there was a zombie apocalypse and running zombies, we're all screwed.
Yeah, is it my turn?
Wait, let me zoom in on you. Okay, go.
I don't get that.
You're so dumb.
This movie, I really enjoy the remake. It's probably my top 10. I like, what's her name? What Boy 101 said. It's in, the running zombies are awesome. It's nowhere near the original, but still an awesome film. Great acting, and yeah.
Um, whenever I see this movie, I keep on thinking a zombie dressed in a gimp suit is gonna come around the corner and ask me Ving Rhames.
Okay, is that all you gotta say about it?
No, the running zombies was the only part I didn't like about this movie, and I did think it was pretty disturbing when the lady gave birth to the zombie baby and they have to shoot it. That was pretty fucked up. But yeah, it was pretty good. Definitely on my top 10 remakes.
I actually really love this film. Um, I really like the deaths. The running zombies just make me freak out, even though they're gonna catch up to me anyways. But yeah, it was actually a good film. Good bloody, in my opinion.
Okay, moving on, we have the 2013 Evil Dead remake, or in my mind, it's a reimagining, or a reboot, really. A reboot of the series because it didn't have Ash in it or anything like that. So, very brief opinion on it. I really loved it. Thought it was really gory. Nowhere near the original film. I love the original. I don't think that it's the goriest film of all time, like people proclaim it to be. I've seen a lot worse. But it's a really good film. Story was good. Ending was good with the blood rain, and I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna pass this shit off to Blake.
I really loved this remake. I thought it was very good. Like Jordan said, I've seen a lot bloodier films, but it's still pretty bloody. I liked the ending with like the whole blood rain thing. I liked all the characters. I thought they were very likable, and I liked how this one had more of a storyline.
Yeah, I saw the remake recently. I rented it. I still need to buy it, but it's a actually really good remake. The gore was great. It's not the goriest film like everybody else, like Jordan and Blake said, but it's definitely a gory film. I really like in my opinion, I don't think it surpasses the original, but I think it's right up there. I really like it. Again, I haven't seen the original in a long time, so I need to rewatch that. But awesome remake.
Don't you own it?
Yeah. I just leave it there.
Um, I really love this movie. Definitely on my top 5 remakes. I thought it was fantastic. One of my favorite films of this year so far. I just thought it was great. And if you guys remember from the original, the tree rape scene, that's even more brutal in this one.
Yeah, but the chick doesn't enjoy it in this one.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, at least in that one, it was like
Spoiler alert.
At least in that one, it was like a tree, and in this one, it's like a thorn vine.
Okay.
And yeah, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Oh, and the part I didn't like about it was the fact I thought it was way too easy. It really took me out of the film. Is the fact that I thought it was way too easy for them to just bury them and then bring them back. Like, what the hell? I mean,
Yeah.
She was hella fucked up, and now she's all back to normal.
Okay, on to you, Grim Reaper.
You guys are gonna totally disagree with me on this one, but I did not really like this film. I completely loved the original, but this one, it was just too easy to know what was going. It was like too easy to know what's gonna happen next. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, moving on to Prom Night, which is technically not a remake, although it does carry the same title. And has some of the same aspect as the original with Jamie Lee Curtis. I didn't really like this movie, to be honest. It was okay. The acting felt cheap. The motivation that the killer had just felt imaginary. It's capable. Someone's capable of loving their student and being obsessed, but I don't know. It just went overboard for me, and I just didn't really care for it.
Oh, I'm not gonna talk about this film because I don't consider it a remake. So, pass.
Yeah, I don't consider it a remake either, and I haven't seen it, but I really like the film. I mean, the original.
I really don't consider a remake either, but I will say it's not that great of a film. It's just not good.
I've seen it, but I don't remember anything about it. The only thing that I remember about it was really not liking it because of the PG-13 rating, because it had no gore. So, yeah.
There's an unrated version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not better either. And still,
It's 1 minute longer.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, am I next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My opinion on this one, I just hated it. It's horrible. And first step, I would just throw it in the toilet and just flush it.
Oh my god. I think I'm the only one who really enjoys the film.
Okay, alright, moving on to Black Christmas. This one is a remake, although it doesn't have the same plot. Technically, it carries the same title, set in the same, Christmas. But it's okay. It's really weird. I love the original. The original is a classic up there with Texas Chainsaw Massacre because they were on the same year. It's okay. It's not terrible. I know a lot of people hate it. It's got some really good looking girls in it. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
They bake people into cookies, which is pretty awesome. But the whole inbred thing, I don't know how I feel about that. But it was okay.
This is a guilty pleasure of mine. I really do enjoy the film. I mean, the film is bad. I'm gonna admit that it's bad, and how the killers, their background story is just dumb. But I enjoy the film. The girls are hot in this film, or as what Zach will say, they're smoking.
Yeah.
But some of the kills are pretty good, and some and like the characters did some bad decisions, which I hate. But other than that, I enjoy the film. It's very entertaining.
I saw the first half of the film. I thought it was okay, but I haven't seen the second half, so I wouldn't know. But it just felt like it wasn't going anywhere. I don't know. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like it. I mean, I'm probably gonna rewatch it and watch the entire thing this time, but I don't know. It was okay from what I saw.
It was to me, the acting, I wasn't a big fan of. The girls were smoking, but it was just an alright film. Nowhere near the original. Nowhere near the original at all. It might be my top 5 least favorite remakes, but it's just an alright one. Not great, not bad. Well, it's bad, but not terrible.
I absolutely love the original. Thought it was a masterpiece, but I have not seen this film, so pass.
I actually kind of liked it, but the only thing I didn't really like about it was the blood and stuff. Like the part where he throws the blade at that girl's head. I loved her, but now her back of her head looks like ugliness. I would marry her. That's nasty.
That's nasty.
Okay. Moving on to the Day of the Dead reimagining, which really has nothing in common with the original film either. I'm gonna get crucified for this, but I enjoyed it. It wasn't nowhere near the original, but I did enjoy it. I know I see the shitty points of the movie, but I don't know. I just enjoyed seeing this movie.
Andrew?
Oh, sorry. I kind of blacked out.
I wonder what I'm doing today.
Alright, I have seen this movie, but I don't really remember it, so pass.
I've never seen this movie, so pass.
I've seen it, guys.
No one cares. Pass. I'm just fine.
Definitely probably my second least favorite remake up there with Psycho. I mean, I don't hate it as much as Psycho, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like